Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Pixie again, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Pixie. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever you're happy doing when you're watching this, hope you're doing fabulously and safely and taking care of yourself and your loved ones. I have words, I promise. And tonight I'm just going to show you a slideshow of Disney Springs and what they do around Christmas time. It's really fun. This is our first time doing it. And Disney Springs is also known as Downtown Disney in California, but I don't know if they do anything like this. But they do a Christmas tree stroll, and it's basically like a scavenger hunt. You get the map for free, and then when you find the trees throughout Disney Springs, you put little stickers after you've identified the tree, and then you go to a restaurant or a store, like certain stores or restaurants at the end of the trail, and they're scattered throughout the Disney Springs property. It's huge. And then they give you a prize. So Ronnie and I finished it tonight, and it was a lot of fun. And instead of vlogging the whole thing, I just took pictures of all the trees, and I'm going to try to identify the trees for you because, you know, some of the pictures you're just going to see lights because it was dark. But it was a lot of fun, and you can see all the stickers. Like there's a Haunted Mansion one, and there's Jack, there's so many. There was a Moana tree, there was this like really cool structural, like artistic tree. There were 20 trees total, and you're supposed to get this button at the end when you check in and show your map. And they didn't even check to make sure you got the right trees because some were hard to identify. They didn't have signs, and some did have signs, but then some you couldn't really tell, so we almost guessed. But like, it was like the cast members didn't really care, I guess, at the end of the night. Probably took us about 3 to 4 hours to do. So this is the button you're supposed to get at the end. And you can see it says Disney Springs Christmas Tree Stroll 2021, presented by Advent Health. And it was just something fun to do to get in the spirit. I had a lot of fun doing it with Ronnie. The first place we stopped at to turn in our maps, they said they were out of pins, but it was a brewery poorhouse, and they offered us these free travel mugs, which is City Works Orlando in the Disney Springs area. It's an eatery and pour house. So I don't know if it's an actual brewery, but they have a lot of craft beers and wine and stuff. And we actually ate here for the first time this past February for Valentine's Day. But they were like, we don't have pins, but here's a cup. So we got some cups. And then when we went to the next spot, because they were like, you can try, it was Under Armour, where you could check in, and they still had some buttons left, so that we got the buttons as well. So anyways, I'm going to roll the clips. I hope you enjoy this. There's no talking in the background. Like I said, it's just photos. It's just a slideshow. But I hope you enjoy the trees. It was a lot of fun. I definitely want to do it next year. The previous years before all the crap in the world happened, they did a tree maze. And I kind of like that the trees are spread out now, so that way you're not crowded trying to get a picture of them. They're all kind of spaced out, and then when you find them, you're just like, oh, and it's like a perfect like photo op. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and happy Vlogmas. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye. Peace out. Bye bye. Bye bye.